Fine. Tell me, are the voice and screen clear? All okay? Yes. Fine. So, a very good morning to all of you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, Aditya. Good morning. Let everyone join. Paramita. Good morning. Yes, Avdut. Good morning. People are still joining. We'll wait for a minute. Then we'll start. All right. So yesterday we were solving one example in which in which on the right side of the line PQ, this is the line PQ, this is the line PQ. On the right side of the line PQ, there was magnetic field. On the left hand side of the PQ, no magnetic field. Angle of entry theta. We know angle of entry is equal to angle of exit, because the particle performs the circle, and circle can be divided into two symmetrical parts. Because of that symmetry of the circle, angle of entry equal to angle of exit. Angle of entry equals angle of exit. Okay. If there is a magnetic field, path of the particle will be changed. If there is no magnetic field, path or the direction of the particle will not be changed. The particle will go like this. But angle of entry and angle of exit must be same. Fine. So we have found the distance traveled in the magnetic field. We have also find the time in which the particle has traveled in the magnetic field, or time spent in the magnetic field. Okay, magnetic field मध्ये किती time spent केला, distance traveled in the magnetic field. And there is third thing, impulse of magnetic field. Now the third thing, impulse of magnetic field. Now let us try to understand what is the meaning of impulse first, and then impulse due to magnetic field means what, that we will understand. So bit number 3, write down bit number 3, extra point. What is the meaning of impulse? What is the meaning of impulse? Meaning of impulse, or impulse, is defined as product of force and the time interval for which the force acts. Force multiplied by time interval. Force multiplied by time interval for which the force acts. Force multiplied by time interval for which the force acts. Okay. Now, momentum or force can be defined as rate of change of momentum. We can write the force as rate of change of momentum, dp by dt. Change in momentum upon change in time. Change in momentum upon change in time. Therefore, dp is equal to, change in momentum is equal to product of force and time. Product of force and time, F into dt. Okay, but F into dt is impulse and F into dt is change in momentum. So you can write F into dt. Here it is change in momentum, force into time for which the force acts. Change in momentum. F into dt is already defined as impulse, and F into dt is also change in momentum. So you can write impulse is equal to change in momentum. Impulse is equal to change in momentum. Linear impulse means change in linear momentum. Angular impulse means change in angular momentum. So write down impulse means change in momentum. Impulse is change in momentum. Now momentum is a vector quantity. Change in momentum will also be vector quantity. Force is a vector quantity. Okay, time is scalar. This is not a cross product. This is not a cross product. This is not a dot product. This is just the multiplication of one scalar value dt and one vector value f. Scalar into vector. It's not vector into vector. Vectors are दोन vectors are dot product नहीं है तो दोन vectors are cross product पर नहीं है तो it is just vector into scalar. So doesn't matter which symbol you are using here, cross or dot, which is just a multiplication. So impulse is change in momentum. Impulse is basically change in momentum. Okay, fine. So impulse is basically change in momentum. The letter used for the impulse is z. Impulse z is equal to change in momentum, delta p bar. Delta p bar, change in momentum. Impulse is change in momentum. Okay, impulse is change in momentum. Fine. Now let us find out change in momentum as a vector first, and then let us find out its magnitude. Change in momentum. Momentum is a vector, so change in momentum will also be the vector. So to find out the impulse, we have to find out change in momentum. To find out impulse, we have to find out change in momentum. Okay. Up to this, reply in the chat box CW. So that I can rub it and solve the further things on the same side. Done. So impulse is basically change in momentum. Impulse is defined as product of force and time interval for which the force acts. But the force is defined as rate of change of momentum. So change in momentum is force into time, F bar into dt. So F bar into dt, F bar into dt, F bar into dt is change in momentum, F bar into dt is impulse. So change in momentum and impulse both are same thing. Change in momentum and impulse both are same thing. So that was the extra point about impulse, meaning of impulse. Now let's move on to next point. The next point is rather impulse is equal to change in momentum. Impulse equals change in momentum. Initially I will find out the vector and then I will find out the magnitude of change in momentum also. So that is equal to final momentum P final minus initial momentum P initial. Final momentum is mass into final velocity vector. Momentum is mass into velocity minus momentum is mass into velocity, mass into initial velocity, final velocity, initial velocity. Okay, mass is not changing, mass of the particle not changing, but velocity is changing. Initially it was directed like this, initial direction ashi hoti, initial direction is like this, final direction is like this. So what I'm going to write is this mm common in the bracket final velocity vector minus initial velocity vector, final velocity vector minus initial velocity vector. Now if I draw the initial velocity vector, all this as impulse is equal to z, all this as equation 1. Now I have to write down the final velocity vector and initial velocity vector. Now if I draw this final velocity vector, initial velocity vector, I can write here vector can be moved parallel to itself. I want components of this vector. This is the initial velocity vector. Magnitude is v. If this angle is theta, this angle is 90 minus theta. So this angle is also 90 minus theta. This is theta, this is 90 minus theta. So this is also 90 minus theta. So this is going to be theta. This is going to be theta. So let me draw this initial velocity vector like this. This is our initial velocity vector. I can draw this vector here. Okay, I can draw this vector here, and there I can figure out its x component and y component. आणि त्या वेक्टरचा x component y component काय आहे बघा. So this angle is theta. So this opposite angle, x angles are equal. So this angle is theta. This angle will be theta. So this angle will be theta. This is velocity v. This component will be v cos theta. This component will be v sin theta. Adjacent component काय असतो? Angle च्या adjacent component cos theta, remaining component sin theta. Okay. So initial velocity vector v initial as a vector. Initial velocity vector has two components. First is v sin theta into I cap, and second is v cos theta into j cap. V sin theta I cap, v sin theta into I cap plus v cos theta into j cap, v cos theta into j cap. तो पॉझिटिव्ह y डायरेक्शन मध्ये, सो प्लस j cap. इनिशियल वेलोसिटी वेक्टर झाला. आता फायनल वेलोसिटी वेक्टर. Now let us draw the final velocity vector. The final velocity is like this. The final velocity is like this. And here you can observe, if I draw this final velocity here, this is the vertical line, this is the horizontal line. With this vertical line, what is the angle made by final velocity? With the vertical line PQ, with the vertical line PQ, angle made by the velocity vector is this theta. So with the vertical line, final velocity vector is making an angle of theta. Magnitude is not changing. Here also the magnitude is v. For initial velocity also the magnitude is v. Only the direction of velocity is changing. Finally also the magnitude is v. Magnitude is not changing. What is changing is the direction of velocity. Here the angle is theta. So I can write the final velocity vector, its y component as v cos theta. Adjacent component काय असतो? Cos theta. So v cos theta, and remaining component will be sin theta. So v sin theta. So can I write final velocity vector? Final velocity vector. X component left side ला आहे म्हणजे निगेटिव्ह आहे. So v sin theta into minus I cap or minus v sin theta into I cap. V sin theta into minus I cap म्हणा. V sin theta into minus I cap. Negative direction ला येतो. So minus I cap न multiply. Or you can write minus v sin theta into I cap plus this y component is in upward direction, so it is positive. So I will write v cos theta into plus j cap. V cos theta into plus j cap. That's our final velocity and initial velocity. Call this as equation 2. Call this as equation 3. Now we have the final velocity vector and initial velocity vector. आपल्याकडे initial velocity vector पण आहे, final velocity vector पण आहे. We are going to put it in this and we will find out final velocity minus initial velocity vector. Okay. Write down using equation 2 and 3 in equation 1. Equation 2 आणि 3 काय करा? 1 मध्ये यूज करा. Using equation 2 and equation 3 in equation 1. That will give us what? Impulse J is equal to this mass as it is in the bracket. Impulse is a vector quantity, so J bar. Impulse is a vector quantity, J bar. Mass in the bracket. Final velocity vector v sin theta minus v sin theta I cap minus v sin theta into I cap plus v cos theta j cap plus v cos theta into j cap. I cap j cap you already know. What is I cap j cap? I cap j cap are the unit vectors. I cap is a unit vector in the positive x, minus I cap is the unit vector in the negative x, j cap is the unit vector in the positive y, minus j cap is the unit vector in the negative negative y. Positive y madla plus j cap, negative y madla minus j cap, unit vector. So I wrote the final velocity vector. I will use a bracket minus initial velocity vector. Now what is the initial velocity vector? V sin theta into I cap, V sin theta into I cap plus V cos theta into j cap, V cos theta into j cap, bracket complete. So minus v sin theta will become minus 2v sin theta into I cap. Minus v sin theta minus v sin theta plus v cos theta and minus v cos theta plus v cos theta and minus v cos theta will get cancelled. So no need to write. So answer is impulse or change in momentum z bar, or you can write it as change in momentum delta p bar is equal to this mass, sorry, this minus 2mv minus 2mv sin theta minus 2mv sin theta into I cap. That's the impulse of the magnetic field, that is change in momentum produced because of the magnetic field minus 2mv sin theta into z cap, sorry, into I cap. After this, reply me in the chat box, clear and written CW. Now let us find out magnitude of a vector. How to find out magnitude of any vector? Any vector, if it is given to you, then how to find out its magnitude? Under root coefficient of I square plus coefficient of j square plus coefficient of k square. आता फायनल चार ऑप्शन मध्ये जर वेक्टर्स नाही आहेत, magnitude काढा. In the four options, let's say the vectors are not given, they have given only magnitude. In that case, what you will do? You will find out the magnitude of the impulse, that is magnitude of the change in momentum, that will be equal to under root coefficient of I square plus coefficient of j square plus coefficient of k square. j चा काय कोएफिशिएंट आहे का? नाही, सो 0j. k चा काय कोएफिशिएंट आहे का? नाही, सो 0k. So under root coefficient of I square plus j square plus k square. I च्या coefficient चा square, what is that? Minus 2mv sin theta bracket complete square plus I च्या coefficient चा square plus j च्या coefficient चा square plus k च्या coefficient चा square. If you have any vector, you can find out its magnitude like this. But sir, this minus sign doesn't matter. Minus sign plus sign doesn't matter because ultimately you are making the square. So minus 1 square plus 1, so that will become ultimately 2 mv sin theta bracket square. This minus sign doesn't matter. Minus 1 square plus 1. And when you take the square root, square and square root will get cancelled. You have to write only the positive number. 2 mv sin theta, that's the magnitude of change in momentum, mod of delta p bar, or simply delta p. Delta p bar चा mod म्हणजे delta p. After this, reply in the chat box, clear and written. That's our final answer. 2 mv sin theta, magnitude of impulse. This is impulse as a vector. Impulse is changing momentum. Just find out initial momentum, just find out final momentum, that's it. To find out initial and final momentum, you need initial and final velocity. Write down initial velocity, write down final velocity, find out its components, x component, y component, find out the final velocity, x component, y component, write out the final velocity as a vector, write down the initial velocity as a vector, put it in this formula, get a vector, get a impulse as a vector, impulse as a vector म्हणून पहिल्यांदा मिळवा. Once you get a impulse as a vector, you can find out magnitude of the impulse also. Okay, next. So how many questions we have solved? Question number 30 we have solved. Okay, next. Question number 31, a similar type of question. To repeat the above question, if the charge is negative, okay, the same question, but instead of the positive charge, now we have the negative charge, and the angle made by the boundary with the velocity is pi by 6. Question number 31. Let's try to do it again for the negative charge. Right now we did it for positive charge. But now what is going to happen for the negative charge? A similar question, but with a negative charge. A very simple thing it is. Almost a similar thing will happen here. Okay. See, now this is a line PQ. On the right hand side of the line PQ, there exists the magnetic field. And in this region, there is no magnetic field. In this region, there is no magnetic field. Now, instead of a positive charge, the negative charge is thrown in this magnetic field. So let us throw a negative charge. Let us throw a negative charge. And it is making an angle of pi by 6 with the boundary. Angle of 30 degree with the boundary. This is the boundary. This is the boundary of magnetic field. On the right hand side, magnetic field exists. On the left hand side, there is no magnetic field. This is how the charge, a negative charge, enters the magnetic field. Okay, fine. Now, when the charge enters the magnetic field, angle of entry with the boundary, angle made with the boundary is given as pi by 6, 30 degree. I am going to take it as theta. And I am going to write that theta as pi by 6. So theta किती दिलाय मला? Pi by 6 दिलाय. Okay, fine. Now what is going to happen? Whether the particle will move in this straight line? Absolutely no. Why? Because velocity is in the plane of the board, magnetic field is going inside the board. So magnetic field and velocity both are perpendicular. And when the magnetic field and velocity are perpendicular to each other, the particle will execute a circle. The particle will execute a circle. But sir, initially the particle was not present in the magnetic field. If it enters the magnetic field, it should exit from the magnetic field. Already the magnetic field मध्ये नव्हता. It entered in the magnetic field. So it is going to exit from the magnetic field. Complete circle you will not obtain. Now, you people tell me, at this point, check what is the direction of current. Use Fleming's left hand rule. Check what is the direction of current. Check what is the direction of magnetic field. Current ची डायरेक्शन काय बघा. Magnetic field ची डायरेक्शन काय बघा. आणि force ची डायरेक्शन मला सांगा. Whether the force is going to be like this, option 1, or the force is going to be like this, option 2. Reply me in the chat box. Use Fleming's left hand rule. Note that the charge is negative. This charge, a charge particle Q, the charge is negative charge. Option 1, option 2. Magnetic field is going inside. Velocity like this. That velocity and magnetic field is going inside. So magnetic field and velocity are perpendicular. So you can use the Fleming's left hand rule. Tell me option 1 or option 2. Charge is negative. So accordingly decide the direction of current. Check what is the direction of magnetic field. And then tell me the direction of thumb. Option 1, option 2. Okay, Siddhi, we'll check. Option 1 or 2? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Reply. Use the Fleming's left hand rule. First finger, magnetic field. Middle finger, current. You have to use left hand, not right hand. So, first finger pointing inside the board. First finger pointing inside the board. But sir, charge is negative. So, current will not be in the direction of velocity. Current will be opposite to velocity. So, maintaining the inward direction of magnetic field. First finger inside is seva. And rotate your hand. Rotate your hand till you get the middle finger opposite to the velocity. Middle finger should be opposite to velocity. Middle finger opposite to velocity. First finger pointing inward. So thumb will point in the option 2. Are you getting it? Thumb will give the option 2. Yes, no, reply in the chat box. Are you getting the direction? Why the middle finger is opposite to velocity? Why the current is opposite to velocity? Because charge is negative. The charge is negative. So current will be opposite to velocity. Magnetic field is going inside. So first finger going inside, middle finger opposite to velocity, and thumb will give the direction of force. This force acts as a centripetal force. This force acts as a centripetal force. So somewhere, let's say here is the center of the circle. The particle will go like this. And you know, angle of entry equal to angle of exit. By symmetry of the circle, angle of entry, if it is theta, then angle of exit from here, angle of exit, if this angle is theta, so automatically this angle is theta. Reply in the chat box, yes or no. Reply in the chat box, yes or no. Are you getting it? समझते का बाळांनो? What is going to happen here? It's not going to bend upward. No, it's not going to bend upward. It's going to bend downward and like this, and it will exit. It will bend downward like this, and then it will exit. And angle of entry equal to angle of exit. Okay. Next, the first bit that we need to find out is time spent in the magnetic field. Okay. What is the time spent in the magnetic field? Very simple. Find out angle covered in the magnetic field. Write down. Same question, division. Time spent in magnetic field. Time spent in magnetic field. So for that you need to find out angle covered in the magnetic field. This is the total angle that you need to find out. This is the total angle covered in the magnetic field. So for that, do some arrangements. Now this is the tangent. This velocity is tangent and this line is the radius. The tangent hai, he radius hai. This angle is theta. So this angle, double line will be 90 minus theta. Single line theta, double line 90 minus theta. This is 90. This is theta. This is 90 minus theta. This is theta. By symmetry, you can again say this will be again theta, or this is theta, this is the tangent, this is the radius. Radius and the tangent are perpendicular. This is theta, so this will be 90 minus theta. If this is 90 minus theta and if this is 90, the remaining angle will be theta. So theta plus theta, 2 theta. But 2 theta is not the angle covered in the magnetic field. Angle covered in the magnetic field will be different. Angle covered in the magnetic field is this angle. So how to find out this angle? That angle will be equal to total angle 2 pi minus this angle. Total angle 2 pi minus this angle. This angle is 2 theta. That is 2 pi minus 2 theta. That is 2 pi minus 2 theta. That is the total angle covered by the charge particle. Total angle covered inside the magnetic field. So can I say to cover the angle of 2 pi, time required is capital T. Then what is the time required to cover the angle 2 pi minus 2 theta? Complete angle cover करायला circular motion चा time किती असतो? Capital T. Then what is the time required to cover the angle of 2 pi minus 2 theta? So 2 pi minus 2 theta cover करायला 2 pi minus 2 theta angle cover करायला किती time लागेल? Do the cross multiplication. Solution: 2 pi into t, 2 pi into small t is equal to 2 pi minus 2 theta bracket complete into capital T. Sir, 2 common and cancel. So pi into t is equal to pi minus theta into capital T. So this pi in the on the right hand side, pi minus theta upon pi into capital T. Now what is the time period of circular motion? That we have derived in the yesterday's lecture as well. Time period of circular motion. Okay, let us derive this today as well. Extra point: how to find out time period? Go with the V equal to R is equal to mv upon bq. Radius of the circle R is equal to mv upon bq. Then you will write v is equal to pi. V is equal to this R as it is, this bq on the left hand side, this m on the left hand side, R into bq upon m. That equation you will compare with V is equal to R omega. Above equation you will compare with V is equal to R omega. Get used to this. R ला R compare झाला, ओमेगा बरोबर काय compare झाला? पहिल्यांदा R equal to लिहायचा mv upon bq. मग V चं इक्वेशन लिहायचं V equal to R into something arrange करा. V equal to this R into bq on the right hand side, m on the bq on the left hand side, m on the left hand side. So bq गेला वरती, m गेला divide करायला. bq वरती, m गेला divide करायला. So V equal to R into something. Compare that equation with uniform relation of velocity and radius of uniform circular motion. V equal to R omega. R ला R compare, omega ला काय compare झाला? Omega is equal to bq upon m. But sir, we want the time period of the circular motion capital T. So omega ला replace करायचं 2 pi upon t. Standard method है. Omega ला replace केलं 2 pi upon t. So 2 pi upon t equal to bq upon m. We want the time period. Take the reciprocal on both the sides. T upon 2 pi is equal to m upon bq. Reciprocal on both the sides. So T is equal to this 2 pi on the right hand side. So 2 pi m upon bq. Many of the students directly remember this. Time period is equal to 2 pi m upon bq. Time required to complete one circle. So that you can replace here, and you can replace the value of theta as pi by 6. The value of theta is given as pi by 6. So pi minus pi by 6 upon pi into this t is equal to 2 pi m upon bq. Okay, you can cancel out this pi and pi. Pi minus pi by 6. 6 pi minus pi. 5 pi upon 6. Pi into 6. Pi into 6. 6 pi minus pi. 5 pi upon 6 as it is. Into this pi cancel. Into 2m upon bq. Now this 2 and 6 cancel. 2 and 6 cancel. Here remains 3. So 5 by 3 pi. 5 pi m divided by 3 bq. Or 5 by 3 pi m upon bq. 5 by 3 pi m upon bq. That's my answer. What is there? Time spent 5 by 3 pi m upon bq. Yes, their answer, my answer matching. Reply me in the chat box, clear and written. CW, everyone. बोला वळण 2 pi एवढा अँगल कव्हर करायला टोटल टाइम, and 2 pi minus 2 theta अँगल कव्हर करायला किती टाइम? CW, everyone. Lee, Pratik Lee. Write it down. In the afternoon session, bring the notes of oscillation. Also bring the board book of oscillation. Device करून देतो तुम्हाला. म्हणजे एक्सरसाइज आणि क्वेश्चन तुमचं तुम्ही करू शकाल. Sharp 2 म्हणजे 2. No one will be late. Okay. Everyone will be on time. जगात सगळ्यात महत्त्वाची गोष्ट काय आहे? टाइम. सर म्हणून आपण या क्वेश्चन मध्ये टाइम कॅल्क्युलेट केला, है ना? Okay, tell me distance traveled in magnetic field. You try for distance traveled in magnetic field. Try to calculate distance traveled in magnetic field. Complete distance. Complete distance is 2 pi r. For 2 pi angle, distance covered is 2 pi r. Then for 2 pi minus 2 theta angle, what is the distance? S is equal to r theta. R की length वापरा. Second bit, distance traveled in magnetic field. Do it fast. Tell me the answer. Use theta equal to pi by 6. Tell me what is distance traveled in magnetic field. Magnetic field मध्ये किती distance travel केलं? Arc length. This arc length I want. Arc length is equal to radius into angle. S is equal to r theta. Arc length is equal to radius into angle. S is equal to r theta. That relation you must be knowing. Arc length equals radius multiplied by angle made by the arc at the center. Radius multiplied by angle made by the arc at the center. This is the arc whose length is to be found out. This is the arc whose length is to be found out, and this is the angle, which is 2 pi minus 2 theta. Complete angle 2 pi. त्यातनं हा 2 theta subtract करा, you will get this angle. So arc length, that is distance traveled in magnetic field, S is equal to radius is r. Radius is r. So we can replace the radius r equal to mv upon bq करू शकतो आपण. Yes. So let radius as it is. Angle. What is the angle of the arc? Angle made by the arc at the center. Angle made by this arc at the center is 2 pi minus 2 theta. That is 2 pi minus 2 theta. Now the radius r is equal to mv upon bq. That replacement you already know. R is equal to mv upon bq. 2 pi minus 2 theta as it is, or if you want you can take that 2 common, or rather take that put that theta as pi by 6. Take 2 common, so 2 mv upon bq in the bracket pi minus theta, so 2 mv upon bq in the bracket pi minus theta is pi by 6. It is already given. Pi minus pi by 6 you can do. Pi minus pi by 6. Pi by 6. So 2 mv upon bq. Check if I am right or wrong. 6 pi minus pi. 6 pi minus pi. 5 pi upon 6 upon 6. 2 and 6 cancel. 2 and 6 cancel. So 1 by 3. And this pi. This 5 and this pi. 5 pi. Generally constants are written at the front. पहिल्यांदा constant लिहितात आणि मग बाकीचे जे काही सिम्बॉल्स आहेत ते सगळे लिहितात. mv upon b. म्हणून ऑप्शन्स मध्ये बघा तुम्ही 5 pi by 3 mv upon bq असं लिहिलेलं दिसतंय. जनरली जे काय कॉन्स्टंट्स आहेत, मग e असेल, पाय असेल, pi by 2 असेल, 5 pi असेल, all the constants are written at the first and then they write the variables or the symbols mv upon bq. Of course this v is the velocity, okay, small v, small v. CW, reply in the chat box. Distance traveled in the magnetic field. Get familiar with these questions, will be in the exam. Okay, a day after tomorrow you may expect these questions, these kind of questions in the exam. Complete all the exercises of the module based on the content taught till a day before tomorrow, day before yesterday, and from the yesterday we are solving the questions based on all the concepts. Now only 2-3 concepts are remaining and the questions on that. Chala? Okay, now try to find out impulse. Try to find out impulse for this question. Done. Try to find out impulse. Impulse of magnetic field. Find out change in momentum. Impulse means change in momentum. Find out initial momentum. Find out final momentum. Do the subtraction, final minus initial, and tell me what is the impulse of magnetic field. Check करूया किती लोक सांगतात आन्सर. Let's see. Angle of entry, angle of exit. By symmetry they must be same. Impulse. करा बरं येते का impulse? Try to find out impulse. Impulse. Impulse is change in magnetic field. Sorry, impulse is change in momentum. Impulse is change in momentum. Change in momentum. Impulse Z bar is equal to delta P bar, which is equal to final momentum P final bar minus P initial bar. Final minus initial. Final momentum mass into final velocity vector minus initial momentum mass into initial velocity vector. Call it as equation 1. Call it as equation 1. That's our impulse or change in momentum as a vector. First find out as a vector, then find out as a magnitude. First find out as a vector, then find out as a magnitude. Initial velocity. This was the initial velocity. This is the final velocity. This is the initial velocity. Draw the initial velocity like this. Draw the horizontal line. Draw the vertical line. Now this angle is theta. Angle with the vertical is theta. X angles are equal. Opposite angles equal astil na. X angles are equal. If this is theta, this must be theta. This must be theta. If this is V, this component will be V cos theta. This component will be V sin theta, remaining component. Angle adjacent component cos theta. So V cos theta, hypotenuse into cos theta. Remaining component V sin theta. Remaining component V sin theta. So initial velocity V initial vector as can be written as x component into I cap plus y component into z cap. X component किती है? V sin theta. Direction है positive x. So into plus I. Plus y component into z cap. Y component V cos theta. Direction plus y. So plus z no multiply. V cos theta into z cap. Okay, that's going to be our initial velocity vector. Final velocity is like this. Final velocity is like this. Draw it here. That's our final velocity V. Magnitude is not changing. Magnitude is always V. Everywhere the magnitude is V. What is changing? Only direction of velocity. In the magnetic field, you cannot change magnitude of velocity. You can change only direction of velocity. If you are not, listen to this statement, everyone very carefully. In the magnetic field, you cannot change magnitude of velocity. Magnitude of velocity change. What changes? Direction of velocity changes. If direction of velocity changes, momentum changes. Yes, change in momentum we are calculating. So momentum changes. Magnitude of velocity not changing. Direction of velocity changing. So momentum changing. Magnitude of velocity not changing. So kinetic energy will not change. Kinetic energy will not change. Kinetic energy is 1/2 mv square. Initially velocity is a magnitude v चा है. Finally पण v चा है. Initial kinetic energy 1/2 mv square. Final kinetic energy 1/2 mv square. So you are not changing kinetic energy. What is that you are changing? You are changing the momentum. To change the momentum, you are changing the direction of velocity, not even the magnitude of velocity. So magnitude of velocity change होत नाही, kinetic energy change होणार नाही. Moment direction of velocity change होती है, momentum change होणार. Magnitude of velocity is not changing, kinetic energy will not change. Magnitude of velocity not changing, kinetic energy depends only on the magnitude of velocity. kinetic energy depends on only on magnitude of velocity. Magnitude of velocity not changing, kinetic energy will not change. Direction of velocity changing, direction of velocity changing. So direction of velocity changing, momentum will change because momentum is a vector, and it depends on the velocity vector. Momentum vector depends on velocity vector. As a vector, velocity has been changed, not in magnitude, but in direction it is changed. So velocity as a vector म्हणून change झालाय, so momentum पण change होणार. So that is our final velocity. That is our final velocity. If this is our final velocity, it is making an angle theta with the vertical. This is the vertical line. This is the horizontal line. So angle with the vertical is theta. So कुठल्याही वेक्टरचा adjacent component कसा काढतो आपण? Adjacent component cos theta. या V चा adjacent component V cos theta. And the remaining component will be V sin theta. This component will be V sin theta. So final velocity as a vector. Final velocity as a vector will be what? X component and Y component. X component into I cap. But sir, X component is in the leftward direction. So V sin theta into minus I cap. V sin theta into minus I cap. You can write that minus here and I cap here. That is also allowed. Minus आधीच लिहा, I cap नंतर लिहा. V sin theta into minus I cap. Left line ना तो. And Y component is V cos theta into plus J cap. V cos theta into plus J cap. Fine. Write down equation 2 and equation 3 in the equation 1. Put equation 2 and 3 in 1. Equation 2 and 3 in equation number 1. See what happens. Delta P bar, that is change in momentum, is equal to mm, you can take common. Mm you can take common in the bracket. Final velocity vector, put the final velocity vector, minus V sin theta I cap plus V cos theta J cap. Put a bracket, final velocity vector minus, put a bracket, initial velocity vector. Initial velocity vector is V sin theta I cap plus V cos theta J cap. J cap नाही लिहिलं तरी चालते, cap नसलं तरी चालते, J लिहिलं, that is also okay. ब्रॅकेट कंप्लीट, दोन ब्रॅकेट आहेत, एक दोन ब्रॅकेट कंप्लीट केले, एक या ब्रॅकेटला कंप्लीट केले आणि एक या ब्रॅकेटला कंप्लीट. सो माइनस V sin theta minus V sin theta minus V sin theta minus V sin theta add होणार. So what is going to be delta P bar, change in momentum vector, delta P bar. Change in momentum vector, this m as it is in the bracket, minus V sin theta I cap minus V sin theta I cap minus 2V sin theta I cap plus V cos theta J 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 cap minus V cos theta J cap plus V cos theta J cap minus V cos theta J cap, cancel, zero, no need to write. So as a vector, change in momentum or the impulse J bar can be written as this 2, this minus at the front, 2 at the front. सगळे constant number पहिल्यांदा लिहायचे असतात, that is the general convention. Then the symbols m into v into sin theta into I cap. That's our vector. J आणि k च्या terms नाही आहेत. There are no terms involving J and k, so you can write 0J plus 0K. That's your impulse or change in momentum as a vector. Okay. So what is the magnitude of impulse? Mod of J bar means J, or mod of delta P bar means delta P, under root coefficient of I square plus coefficient of J square plus coefficient of K square. So minus 2 mv sin theta square, I च्या coefficient चा square plus J च्या coefficient चा square plus K च्या coefficient चा square. In this way you can find out magnitude of any vector. Sir, minus 1 चा square plus 1, So write down this 2mv sine theta bracket square. Doesn't matter whether the coefficient of x is plus or minus. If you are making it its square, square तर always positive येणार आहे आणि square root चा आन्सर पण तुम्ही बाळांनो पॉझिटिव्हच लिहायचा असतो. While writing the magnitude of vector, you are going to write a positive number. While writing the magnitude of vector, वेक्टरचा मॅग्निट्यूड ऑलवेज अ नंबर, पॉझिटिव्ह नंबर आणि युनिट असा असतो. एक पॉझिटिव्ह नंबर आणि युनिट. आता युनिट आपण लिहित बसत नाहीये, लिहूया वाटलं असतं युनिट. इफ यू वॉन्ट वी कॅन राईट द युनिट एज वेल. Let us write down the answer first. -1 चा स्क्वेअर प्लस 1 about this 0 square 0 square 0 plus 0 0. याच्यामध्ये 0 ऍड करायची काही गरज नाही. स्क्वेअर रूट कॅन्सल. सो आन्सर विल बी 2mv sin theta. युनिट काय असतं मोमेंटमचं? मोमेंटम इज मास इंटू वेलॉसिटी. मोमेंटम इज मास इंटू वेलॉसिटी. मास युनिट केजी, वेलॉसिटीचं युनिट मीटर पर सेकंड. मास युनिट केजी, वेलॉसिटीचं मीटर पर सेकंड. सो मास इंटू वेलॉसिटी केजी इंटू मीटर पर सेकंड. सो युनिट काय असलं पाहिजे? केजी इंटू मीटर पर सेकंड. केजी इंटू मीटर पर सेकंड. That is going to be the magnitude of momentum. Sorry, magnitude of change in momentum. जे युनिट मोमेंटमचा असेल, the same unit change in momentum will have. The unit of momentum and unit of change in momentum both are same. So momentum's unit kg meter per second, change in momentum's unit पण तेच. That's it. That is the impulse J or the change in momentum magnitude. Magnitude लिहिला. आता इथं बार नाही लिहिलं. Magnitude लिहिलंय. Reply in the chat box. CW. Clear and written. Is the question 31 clear to all of you? All the bits of question 30 we have solved. Fast. जमले का बघा. Today onwards, I want all of you to spend all of you to, what I can say, all of you to spend enough amount of time on your studies. Okay, time waste करायचा नाहीये. And everyone will be serious with their studies. Okay, घाबरायचं कारण नाहीये. अभ्यासच केला नाही असं नाही व्हायला पाहिजे. Everyone will be seriously attending the lectures, all of the lectures. No one will be absent. Okay, लेक्चर आता कंपल्सरी करायला चालू करा. बघता बघता एक्झाम येईल. एक्झाम पोस्टपोन होईल सर आमची का, होणार का नाही होणार का, असलं काही विचारायचं नाही. आपण आपला अभ्यास करत राहायचं. फाइन. चलो, example 32 is a very similar type of question. You can deal with it, and now you are going to solve it, and I will simply write down the question. Example 32. In the figure shown, the magnetic field on the left of the PQ is 0. Line PQ दिली आहे. A long line PQ is given to you. Left side ला no magnetic field. Left side region no magnetic field. हा टाइप एकदम क्लिअर करून घ्या बाळांनो. एका बाजूला फील्ड आहे, एका बाजूला फील्ड नाही. सेम टाइपचा थर्ड एक्झाम्पल द्यायला लागलोय. राईट साइडला मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड आहे विच इज गोइंग इनसाइड. इट माइट बी कमिंग आउटसाइड. कमिंग आउटसाइड पण दिलेली असू शकते. You decide accordingly. A positively charged particle enters the magnetic field perpendicular to the boundary. Boundary ला perpendicular entry झाली. Boundary ला perpendicular entry आहे बाळा. And the charge is positively charged. Positive particle. Velocity is v. Charge is positive. Mass is m. Mass is m. Okay. Entry is perpendicular to the boundary. Find out the time spent in the magnetic field. Fast. Now you will tell me the answer. Time spent in the magnetic field. पहिल्यांदा पार्टिकल कुठं बेंड होणार बघा. velocity is in the plane of the board, velocity बोर्डच्या प्लेन मध्ये आहे, magnetic field going inside. विचारले find time spent in magnetic field. करा. Find time spent in magnetic field. I want direct final answer. In between काय नको आहे मला. In the right side region there exists a magnetic field. PQ च्या right side ला magnetic field आहे, left side ला no magnetic field region. In the right side region there exists a uniform magnetic field, same magnitude same direction at all the points. त्यातल्या कुठल्याही point ला same magnitude आणि same direction. Magnetic field ची magnetic field चा magnitude आणि magnetic field ची direction at any point in the right side region is same. Direction always inside, magnitude B. It is a vector B bar. Particle bend upward की bend downward ते पण डिसाइड करा. Angle of entry, angle of exit both are equal by symmetry. या चॅप्टर ची लिस्ट ऑफ फॉर्म्युली बनवा. Make a list of formulae of this chapter and solve the module examples. Then solve the extra questions that I have marked. Module चे examples मी मार्क करून देईन तुम्हाला आज. एक्सरसाइज 1 आणि 2 मधले कुठले कुठले करू शकता सगळे बघून घ्या. सोल्युशन्स प्रोव्हाइडेड आहेत ते पण बघून घ्या. करा सॉल्व. झालं की सांगा. Let us use Fleming's left hand rule. Magnetic field going inside. First of all, do like this. Do like this. Okay. Now from your perspective, I am standing like this. So I am thinking from your perspective. Okay. So magnetic field going inside. So first finger going inside. फळ्याच्या आत चालली आहे. फळ्याच्या आत चालली आहे. तो तुम्ही वहीच्या आत दाखवू शकता. तुम्ही वहीवरती लिहिताय ना, मग वहीच्या आत. Inside the notebook. Magnetic field is going inside the notebook. Now the direction of velocity and direction of middle finger will be same. Middle finger is a current. Middle finger should be the current. But sir, it is a positive charge. If it is a positive charge, then current is in the direction of velocity. If it is a positive charge, for positive charge, current is in the direction of velocity. Particle is moving rightward. Particle is moving rightward, so current is rightward. So current is rightward. Magnetic field going inside, first finger going inside. Thumb is pointing upward. Thumb is pointing upward. So it will experience the upward force. This force will act as a centripetal force. So somewhere, let's say here is the center of the circle. So accordingly, the particle will move like this. And we know angle of entry and angle of exit must be same. Angle of entry 90, angle of exit that should be also 90. That should be also 90. Tell me what is this angle? Who will tell me what is this angle? In radian, not in degree. Degree मध्ये सांगू नका, radian मध्ये पाहिजे ना. Angle of entry, angle of exit. Entry angle किती आहे? Boundary बरोबर angle आहे 90. Exit 90. Everyone tell me what is this angle? Because once you know that angle, you can very easily find out time required. Complete circle चा time तुम्हाला माहिती आहे. Given circle चा given angle चा time काढता येतो. Yes, that angle is going to be equal to pi. It is going to be the semicircle. Here the path is semicircle. Path is semicircle. Path कसा आहे? Semicircle. So angle किती आहे? Pi. Simple logic. Time required चं logic कसं असतं? For let us write angle covered and time required. Angle covered and time required chart. Angle covered 2 pi means complete circle. Complete circle चा time period capital T. सेमी सर्कलचा T/2. पण आपण कसं लिहायला लागलोय? प्रपोर्शनॅलिटी. 2 पाय एवढा अँगल कव्हर करायला टाइम रिक्वायर्ड कॅपिटल T. कंप्लीट सर्कल कव्हर करायला कॅपिटल T. देन पाय एवढा अँगल कव्हर करायला किती टाइम? डू दी क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन. 2 पाय into T. 2 पाय into T is equal to pi into capital T. Solution pi into capital T. So pi cancel. Small t is equal to this capital T upon 2. बरोबर आहे. सेमी सर्कलला हाफ टाइम लागेल. कंप्लीट सर्कलला फुल टाइम T. हाफ सर्कलला सेमी सर्कलला हाफ टाइम T/2. आता कॅपिटल T पार्ट करायला सांगितला होता तुम्हाला. I said that many of the students directly remember the time period of particle, time period of circular motion of a charged particle in the magnetic field. It is 2 pi m upon bq. काय फॉर्म्युला टाइम पिरियडचा? 2 pi m upon bq. और काय करायचं तुम्हाला शिकवलंय? r is equal to mv upon bq करा. v is equal to r into bq upon m करा. v equal to r ओमेगा बरोबर कंपेअर करा. ओमेगा is equal to m upon bq येतंय. मग ओमेगा equal to 2 pi upon t करा. रेसिप्रोकल घ्या. then time period equal to 2 pi m upon bq येतंय. The same method that we did as an extra point. एक extra point म्हणून दिला होता. Okay, time period calculate करायला. That is 2 pi m upon bq. Time period replace केला. Whenever you do the replacement, put a bracket. Whenever you do the replacement, put a bracket divided by this 2. Sir, this 2 cancel. Correct. So pi m upon bq. That's the answer. Pi m upon bq. That's the answer. CW reply in chat box. Such type of questions, get used to it. Used to आता. You should be able to decide whether it will go up or it will go down. So properly use the Fleming's left hand rule. In all these cases, angle between velocity and magnetic field is 90 degree. Velocity here is in the plane of the board and the magnetic field is going inside. Even at this point, if you check, velocity is in the plane of the board and the magnetic field is going inside. So that going inside magnetic field and the velocity which is in the plane of the board, that is still perpendicular. So here also the force will be like this. Okay. Here the velocity is like this, tangent, but that velocity is still perpendicular to magnetic field. So we are checking the first case of motion of charged particle in magnetic field. When the velocity is perpendicular to magnetic field, त्याच्याच cases चालू आहेत. Second case बघणार आहोत आपण. When the velocity is not perpendicular to magnetic field, what is going to happen? Some idea I have already given to you, but we will check that case properly. Next, number 33. Question number 33. Let us deal with this question. Now the question slowly getting little bit complicated, but let us try to deal with them. आता लेफ्ट साइड राइट साइड दोन्हीला मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड नसणार, मधल्या रिजन मध्ये मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड आहे. बघा कसा इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन म्हणायला लागलाय. Question number 33. Get familiar with these types. A uniform magnetic field of strength equal to capital V exists in a region of width D. In a region of width equal to width equal to small d, there exists a magnetic field. एवढ्याच region मध्ये magnetic field आहे. लेफ्टला पण नाही आहे, राईटला पण नाही आहे. Write down. No magnetic field in this region. या region मध्ये magnetic field नाही. In this region also no magnetic field. No magnetic field. In this region also there is no magnetic field. Magnetic field is present between these two lines. Slowly try to understand. So particle of charge q and the mass m. Charge q, mass m is shot म्हणजे फेकला, is shot perpendicularly as shown in the figure into the magnetic field. या बाउंड्रीला परपेंडिक्युलर फेकला आहे. The velocity is given as u. Velocity is given as u. So at this point, velocity will be u. Same velocity you can write here, no problem. Velocity, not v. It is given as u. In this region, magnetic field is 0. In this region also, magnetic field is 0. In this region, the magnetic field is B and it is going inside. In this entire region, magnetic field is going inside. Fine, sir. Find the time spent by the particle in the magnetic field. Okay. Find the time spent by particle in the magnetic field. If case 1, d more than mu upon bq. Question कसा है? Find time spent. Find time spent in magnetic field if पहिल्या केस मध्ये the distance d is less than mu upon bq or mu upon qb. This is u. D is less than, okay? पहिल्यांदा? No, sorry, d is more than. And in the second case, d is less than mu upon bq. Very interesting case. Observe what happens here. Observe simple things. First of all, decide whether this particle will bend upward or downward. Sir, it is a positively charged particle. Nothing has been said about charge, so you will take the charge positive. Charge विषयी काही सांगितलेलं नाहीये, so you will take the charge as positive. At this point, magnetic field is going inside, so going inside. Now direction of current and direction of velocity you will take same. Current ची आणि velocity ची direction same घ्याल. Magnetic field is going inside, force is upwards. So particle will bend upward. So somewhere here there will be the radius of the circle. Center of the circle. So accordingly particle will move like this. But sir, we don't know whether the particle goes up to this and exits in this region or it moves like this. Don't cases. There are two cases. The first is this semicircle. पहिली case है semicircle. Like this. And the second case is like this. Exit from this side and exit from this side. Okay, very simple it is. समजा जर d ची व्हॅल्यू रेडियस पेक्षा जास्त असेल, this is the radius is less and d is more, then semicircle. And if the radius is more, let's say या सर्कलची रेडियस जी काय, this value of radius is more than the d, then particle असा जायला पाहिजे होता, असं तर जाणं पॉसिबल नाही. कारण आता इकडच्या रिजन मध्ये मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड नाहीच आहे. पार्टिकल न सर्कल असं कंप्लीट केलं असतं. रेडियस इज बिगर, दिस व्हॅल्यू ऑफ रेडियस आर इज मोर दॅन द डी. रेडियस मोर असेल तर राईट साइडच्या पार्ट मधून एक्झिट होणार, आणि रेडियस इफ इट इज लेस फॉर दिस सर्कल, for this circle radius is less than the d, so इथं सेमी सर्कल होणार. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Two cases, when this case will be there and when this case will be there. इकडे एक्झिट केव्हा होणार, इकडे एक्झिट केव्हा होणार, इकडे एक्झिट केव्हा होणार, when the radius is less than the d. आणि इकडे एक्झिट केव्हा, when the radius or this radius is more than the d. रेडियस लेस असेल तर सेम साइडला एक्झिट, ज्या साइडनं एंट्री झाली आहे त्या साइडला एक्झिट, इफ द रेडियस इज लेस दॅन द डी. बट इफ द रेडियस इज मोर दॅन डी, डी एवढं डिस्टन्स कव्हर करून सुद्धा तुम्ही राईट साइडनं बाहेर पडताय, परत येऊ शकत नाही तुम्ही. यू विल नॉट कम बॅक टू द फर्स्ट रिजन. रिप्लाय इन द चॅट बॉक्स. आर दी टू केसेस क्लिअर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? दिस अँड दिस. Let us call this as path 1. Let us call this as path 2. Reply in the chat box. Up to this clear? When the path 1 will be there and when the path 2 will be there. Good. समझून गया? Understand it. Master these types of questions. These are the particular types of questions. Just master these questions. Any question in the exam, even from the PYQs, you will be able to very easily solve. Okay. Now, fine, sir. Now this mv upon bq means radius. आता velocity ला v नाही लिहिलं त्यांनी u लिहिलंय. It's okay. The velocity is u. Okay. Solution. We know r is equal to mv upon bq, but velocity is given as u, so instead of velocity put letter u, mu upon bq. Okay. In case 1 d is more than mu upon bq. Distance काय दिलंय? More than mu upon bq दिलंय. But this mu upon bq means radius. Mu upon bq means radius. So here d is more and radius is less. D is more, d जास्त है, radius small है. So particle will execute path 1. So particle will execute or will follow path 1. Will follow path 1. Will follow path 1. Path 1 is semicircle. Path 1 is semicircle. Okay. Path 1 is semicircle. Path 1 काय आहे? Semicircle. So time spent in magnetic field, half circle आहे, half time लागेल. Complete time च्या half लागेल. Half circle आहे, half time लागेल. What is time formula? Time चा formula आहे 2 pi m upon bq. बघा, question solve करून फॉर्म्युले पाठ होतात. माझंही तसंच झालंय. I have solved so many questions, so I now remember each and every formula. So time period formula 2 pi m upon bq. That's the key to remember all the formula. Solve as many questions as possible. 2 pi m upon bq. 2 cancel. This pi m upon bq is the answer. So first bit clear. Reply me in the chat box. Case 1. Distance more than radius. Distance more than radius. Distance more than radius. Path 1. Entry on the same side. ज्या साइडला entry, त्या साइडला exit. Exit on the same side. Reply in the chat box. CW. समजते का बघा बाळांनो? CW. Distance more than radius. This distance more than radius. पहिला point over. CW. सेमी सर्कलचा टाइम शिकलो ना, कंप्लीट सर्कलच्या अपॉन 2. Done. Shall we go for the path 2? This is going to be interesting now. Path 2 is going to be interesting now. मजा येईल. Good. Chalo, path 2. Now let me rub the path 1 and you draw the new diagram. Path 2 साठी बाळांनो तुम्ही नवीन डायग्राम काढायची. Forget about path 1. This is going to be interesting. This is radius capital R. Forget about this radius. Sorry, this radius small r. This radius is also small r. Now to find out the time spent in the magnetic field. Time spent in the magnetic field calculate करायसाठी बाळा हा angle calculate करावा लागेल. You need to find out this angle. In the case 2 हे लिहायचं परत. R equal to mv upon bq is equal to mu upon bq. Velocity is given as u, which value u दिली आहे. In the case 2 distance is less than mu upon bq, means distance is less than radius. So path 2 particle will travel path 2. Path 2 will be followed by the particle. Particle काय करेल? Path 2 follow करेल. Path 2 will be followed by the particle. Path 2 will be followed by the particle. Okay. Now for the path 2 you need to find out this angle. Once you find out this angle, that's it. Complete angle 2 pi cover करायला capital T व theta एवढा angle cover करायला किती time, that we can find out. Now how to find out this angle theta? Anyone reply me in the chat box. How to find out this angle theta? Any idea? If you want I can give you hint, but try for 30 seconds thinking on how you are going to find out this angle in terms of known quantities V, U, R, D, B. How you are going to replace this theta? Tell me. Anyone? This is the arc of the circle and you want this angle. Somehow you need to find out this theta because you know the chart. Angle 2 pi, time required capital T. Angle theta, time required equal to question mark. You can do the cross multiplication. Therefore 2 pi into small t is equal to t into theta. So small t is equal to capital T into theta, this 2 pi in the denominator. That is going to be answer. आता theta मिळाला की next step ला उत्तर आहे. Capital T ला रिप्लेस करायला येते आपल्याला 2 pi m upon bq, time period of circular motion. एवढा सर्कल कव्हर करायला किती टाइम लागेल? So find out this angle. So this is what? D. This is also D. This is also D. हे D आहे तर हे पण D आहे. आता how you are going to find out this theta? This is D, this is R. How to find out theta in the language of D and R? How to find out theta in the language of D and R? Any hint from your side now? I have given you the hint. This D is here available here. That's the only variables in terms of which you can find out theta. Yes, Alam, it is sin theta. This is opposite side and this is hypotenuse. You can find out sin theta. So near the diagram, near the new diagram that you have drawn, right? Sin theta equals, sir, opposite upon hypotenuse. So that is D upon R. But sir, we want theta. Okay, no problem. Take sine inverse. Take sine inverse. Sine inverse of D upon R. Put the values. Start putting the values. Capital T चा formula काय 2 pi m upon b cube. Complete time period of complete circular motion. Whole circle चा time period. Whole circle चा time period. 2 pi m upon b cube. Divide by 2 pi. Whenever you do the replacement, put the bracket. I did the replacement for capital T. I put the bracket. Now I will do the replacement of theta. I will put the bracket. Sine inverse of D upon small r. D upon small r divided by 2 pi. Sorry, my mistake. 2 pi already written. 2 pi already written. Sir, this 2 pi cancel. 2 pi cancel झाला पडा. Next steps, let me write here. T is equal this m upon bq upon, sorry, 2 pi already cancel. M upon bq sequence does not matter. Sometimes in the book you may find they have written q into b. M upon qb. I don't like that sequence. I like bq. M upon bq. M upon bq. Sine inverse of d upon r. Now, sir, sine inverse of d upon r, that is okay. But sir, this d letter is given in the question. But this r letter you have assumed it. तुम्ही assume केलेला variable आहे. This is the letter which we have assumed. This is the symbol which we have assumed. This is the quantity which we have assumed. So we cannot keep this r in the question, in the final answer. We cannot keep this small r in the final answer. तो आपण घेतलेला variable आहे. आन्सर त्याच टर्म्स मध्ये पाहिजे ज्या टर्म्स क्वेश्चन मध्ये दिलेले आहेत. क्वेश्चन मध्ये काय दिलंय? v दिलाय और u दिलाय, b दिलाय, d दिलाय. So you have to replace this r. Now you will replace that r by mv upon bq. Replace r, small r, by mv upon bq. When v, velocity v is given as u, so mu upon bq. That is allowed. Therefore, time spent in magnetic field will be equal to this m upon bq into sine inverse of this d as it is upon small r. Small r is mu upon bq. Mu upon bq. Put a proper bracket. And finally, you will write the answer in the proper format like this: m upon bq into sine inverse of, हा bq वरती गेला बा, mu upon bq ना, वरती गेला की bq upon mu, so d into bq upon mu. That's it. Reply in the chat box, clear and written. CW, everyone, fast. That is going to be the final answer. That's my final answer. Everyone, fast. चेक करा, हे मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड वाले रेस्ट्रिक्टेड रिजन मध्ये मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड आहे. इज दॅट टाइप क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? टाइप क्लियर करत चला. These are the fundamental types. If you master these types, any question, even from the PYQs of JEE or from the PYQs of NEET, you bring any question in front of me, we will solve that question based on these concepts only. Fine. Now question number 34, it's a similar type of question based on the similar concepts. So let me assign you it as your task. Okay. Most of the examples I am solving, but I am assigning some of the examples to you as well along with that exercise. So question number 35 you can deal with on your own, no issues with that. You just read it, try to solve on your own, check their solution, check your solution, make sure that your and their solution is matching. If not, check what they have done, correct yourself. Fine. So that completes the syllabus of the test along with the examples. Okay. So starting ला जे formulae होते, Biot-Savart's law and its applications, those formulae, make a list of those formulae, solve the examples on them, and then this motion of charged particles. पहिल्यांदा कसं होतं, तीन मेन गोष्टी आपण बाळांनो बघितल्या या चॅप्टर मध्ये. Biot-Savart's law, Biot-Savart's law, then applications of Biot-Savart's law. With that you will get so many formulae. Then Ampere's law, then Ampere's law, you will get again so many formulae. Okay, applications of Ampere's law, Biot-Savart's law, त्याचे applications, there will be some formulae. Okay, एक 4-5 formulae. Ampere's law, applications of Ampere's law, 4-5 formulae, and based on that applications of based on that examples. Okay, that we have done applications. आणि हे application जे असतात Biot-Savart law चे, तेच तुम्हाला बोर्डामध्ये डेरिवेशन म्हणून आहे. Ampere's law चे application जे आहेत तेच तुम्हाला बोर्ड मध्ये डेरिवेशन म्हणून आहे. Then the examples based on them, त्याच्यावरती बेस्ट एक्झाम्पल्स हे आपण सॉल्व्ह केले. आणि थर्ड मेजर पार्ट जो आपण सॉल्व्ह केलाय, त्या थर्ड मेजर पार्ट मध्ये पण पार्ट 1 बघितलाय. थर्ड मेजर पार्ट इज मोशन ऑफ चार्ज पार्टिकल इन द मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड. या सगळ्याची पण लिस्ट ऑफ फॉर्म्युली करा. फिजिक्सच्या प्रत्येक चॅप्टरची लिस्ट ऑफ फॉर्म्युली मेंटेन केली पाहिजे. प्रत्येक केस साठी कुठला फॉर्म्युला ऍप्लिकेबल आहे आणि त्याच्यावरती बेस्ट एक्झाम्पल्स केले पाहिजे. मोशन ऑफ चार्ज पार्टिकल, motion of charged particle in magnetic field, motion of charged particle in magnetic field. केस 1 याच्यामध्ये कसं आहे बाळांनो, पॉइंट 1 हे सब पॉइंट्स आहेत, पॉइंट 2 सब पॉइंट्स आहेत, पॉइंट 3 सब पॉइंट आहे त्याचा 3.1, that velocity is perpendicular to magnetic field. त्याचा अनालिसिस ओव्हर. इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट जो असणार आहे ना बाळांनो, मजा येईल तुम्हाला. वेलॉसिटी इज नॉट परपेंडिक्युलर. परपेंडिक्युलरचा सिम्बॉल टाकायचा, क्रॉस मारायचा. नॉट परपेंडिक्युलर टू मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड, डी बार. वेलॉसिटी आणि मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड, नाउ देयर विल बी अँगल बिटवीन वेलॉसिटी अँड मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड. वेलॉसिटी इज लाइक दिस, magnetic field is like this, not perpendicular, like this. Velocity is like this, magnetic field is like this. So you can see angle between them. It's not 90, it will be some theta or alpha or beta, but there will be some angle between velocity and magnetic field other than 90. That creates the interesting case. Okay, so याच्यामध्ये Ampere's law मध्ये बाळांनो ऍप्लिकेशन मध्ये काय काय होतं, किंवा Biot-Savart's law च्या ऍप्लिकेशन मध्ये काय काय होतं. स्ट्रेट कंडक्टर और स्ट्रेट वायर, ती फायनाइट इन्फानाइट, त्याच्या बऱ्याच केसेस होत्या. फायनाइट, इन्फानाइट, सेमी इन्फानाइट, फायनाइट आहे, सेमी इन्फानाइट आहे, देन इन्फानाइट आहे. ओके, Biot-Savart's law. देन कंप्लीट सर्कल, करंट कॅरिंग लूप, और इट इज सिंपली कॉल्ड एज करंट लूप. मग करंट लूपच्या सेंटरला मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड किती, त्याचा फॉर्म्युला होता इन्फानाइट वायर्स आन्सर इनटू पाय एक्स्ट्रा होता. आठवतंय का, लूपच्या सेंटरला किती मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड, त्यानंतर लूपच्या ऍक्सिस वरती किती मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड, अशा 2 केसेस होत्या. मे बी कंप्लीट लूप नसेल, थीटा एवढा लूप असेल तर कंप्लीट सर्कलच्या थीटा अपॉन 2 पाय एवढा फ्रॅक्शन. कंप्लीट लूप नाही आहे, असं आहे. n नंबर ऑफ लूप्स असतील तर n टाइम्स बिकॉज ऑफ 1 लूप. एका लूपच्या मुळे जेवढी फील्ड येते त्याच्या n टाइम्स, जर n नंबर ऑफ लूप्स असतील तर. ओके, याला कॉइल असं म्हणतात. when there are n number of turns they call it as coil, and this is simply loop or simply turn. कॉइल म्हणजे n number of loops असतात जनरली. a coil of 1 turn असं पण असू शकते. So those were the cases in Biot-Savart's law. स्ट्रेट लाईन होते, करंट लूप होता, सेक्टर होता, सर्कल सेक्टर म्हणा किंवा आर्क म्हणा, आर्क करंट कॅरिंग आर्क, मे बी n number of loops. Then again in the Ampere's law you have the straight line or straight wire. Then सिलिंडरच्या केसेस होत्या. सिलिंडर मध्ये कसा होता, हॉलो सिलिंडर होता, सॉलिड होता, इनसाइड काय आउटसाइड काय, हॉलो होता, सॉलिड होता, इनसाइड मॅग्नेटिक फील्डचा फॉर्म्युला काय, आउटसाइड मॅग्नेटिक फील्डचा फॉर्म्युला काय, इनसाइड फील्डचा फॉर्म्युला काय, आउटसाइड फील्डचा फॉर्म्युला काय. Okay, then in the Ampere's law you had the next object as solenoid. Solenoid general formula काय, anywhere inside काय, at the end magnetic field काय, general formula काय, at the center long solenoid असेल तर काय, finite solenoid असेल तर काय. finite म्हणजे जनरल केस, long म्हणजे स्पेशल केस. सोलेनॉइड आहे त्याच्यामध्ये फायनाइट सोलेनॉइडचा फॉर्म्युला काय, लॉंग सोलेनॉइडचा फॉर्म्युला काय. ओके, लॉंग सोलेनॉइडच्या दोन केसेस होत्या, इनसाइड द सोलेनॉइड काय आणि ऍट दी एंड ऑफ दी सोलेनॉइड फॉर्म्युला काय. इनसाइडला येतोय म्यू झिरो एन आय, म्यू झिरो तर म्यू झिरो कॉन्स्टंट आहे, एन नंबर ऑफ टर्न्स पर युनिट लेंथ, एन मीन्स नंबर ऑफ टर्न्स पर युनिट लेंथ, इनटू आय, आय मीन्स करंट. एंडला किती होतं, इनसाइडच्या अपॉन टू. फायनाइटची स्पेशल केस आहे लॉंग सोलेनॉइड, त्याच्यामध्ये परत दोन स्पेशल केस, इनसाइड एनिवेअर आणि ऍट दी एंड. इनसाइडला म्यू झिरो एन आय, एंडला म्यू झिरो एन आय अपॉन टू, हाफ असते त्याच्या. मग होता टोरॉइड. टोरॉइडला कसं होतं, इनसाइड द इनर सर्कल हा असा टोरॉइड असतो ना, असा टोरॉइड असतो. या रिजन मध्ये इनसाइड द इनर सर्कल झिरो, outside the outer circle that field is also zero. Magnetic field is present only in the region between the inner radius and outer radius. इथंच फक्त magnetic field आहे, लक्षात घ्या. only in this region, only from R1 to R2 there exists the magnetic field. Then what is that magnetic field of the toroid? Axial magnetic field एकच केस आहे, कारण आत पण झिरो आहे बाहेर पण झिरो आहे, ओनली ऍक्सिसला ती फील्ड एक्झिस्ट होती, ऍक्सियल मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड. म्हणजे रेडियस घ्यायची असते, इनर रेडियस R1 दिली, आउटर रेडियस R2 दिली, तुम्हाला मीन रेडियस पाहिजे, मीन रेडियस पाहिजे, ऍव्हरेज रेडियस पाहिजे. R1 पण घेऊन चालणार नाही, R2 पण घेऊन चालणार नाही, R1 प्लस R2 अपॉन 2 घ्यावी लागेल. हा एकच रेडियस दिली, क्वेश्चन मध्ये एकच रेडियस सांगितले, टोरॉइड ऑफ रेडियस सो अँड सो, सो दॅट विल बी इक्वल टू मीन रेडियस. मीन रेडियसच घ्या त्या केसमध्ये. इनर रेडियस दिली, आउटर रेडियस दिली तर ऍव्हरेज करून घ्या, R1 प्लस R2 अपॉन 2 करून घ्या. नसेल एकच रेडियस दिली असेल त्यालाच मीन रेडियस घ्या. सो दोज वेर दी पॉइंट्स इन एम्पियर्स लॉ. मोशन ऑफ चार्ज पार्टिकल मधली आपण ही केस बघितली आहे, ही केस आपण उद्याच्या लेक्चर पासून बघायला चालू करणार. इज द ओव्हरव्ह्यू क्लिअर टू ऑल ऑफ यू व्हॉट वी हॅव सीन इन दिस चॅप्टर? रिप्लाय मी इन चॅट बॉक्स. इज दिस ओव्हरव्ह्यू क्लिअर? एव्हरीवन फास्ट, टेल मी फास्ट. Also tell me, are the things taught in today's lecture clear to all of you? सगळ्या गोष्टी समजल्या का बघा? हे सगळं प्रॉपरली रिवाइज करून टेस्टला तुम्ही अपियर वाइज आहे. ओके, मेक अ प्रॉपर लिस्ट ऑफ फॉर्म्युली फर्स्ट. Today's major task, or you must have done before as well. पण ऑलरेडी सांगितलं होतं तुम्हाला, मागचे 2-3 दिवस सांगायला लागलो मी तुम्हाला. Solve the module exercises. Today I will send you the question numbers from the module that you can tackle based on these concepts. Okay, I have sent you the extra PDF as well. Those questions you can also refer. Fine. So just reply me in the chat box clear and written, and then you can leave for the next lecture fast. Good. Just reply, and then you can leave for the math lecture. Fast. Good. Chalo, bye. Let me end the lecture.